Hi web leaders, it's time to talk about day number 2, which is going to happen on Friday. So you're still going to want to wear your web shirt, so make sure that's ready to go. And you're going to want to go immediately to the 6th grade morning advisory again. Don't worry about your 8th grade MA. We'll take care of that. Conversations should be had with the 6th graders in your classroom. So make sure you're engaging with them, talking with them, having fun with them, smiling. You should just be ready to go to be with them that day. And I think you'll notice on our lesson plan it says something about the Thanksgiving holiday. Don't worry about that, disregard it, that's a mistake on our part. Talk with them about the upcoming weekend. What plans or activities do they have scheduled for this weekend? Once you engage them in conversation, hopefully that gets you to the bell where then morning announcements start, and you'll model the appropriate behavior as you listen to the announcements. After that, you're going to want to talk with them about yesterday's lesson, Thursday's lesson. So make sure that they're mentioning the fact that you did these word searches. Make sure that they're talking about the fact that you talked about rushing and making sure not to rush through homework. Make sure that they're the ones talking though and giving the answers. They should really be doing that more than you. But you do want to debrief the lesson and make sure that everyone's on the same page. After that, you're going to want to make sure to get that supply bag out, which you should have left in your 6th grade morning advisory, and take out the copies of the weekly study plan and making time worksheets. So make sure that each student gets a copy of this. Remember that just like yesterday, don't worry about the circle of chairs. It's not important in this particular lesson, and you will want to make sure that they have a pen or a pencil ready so that they can write things down. You're going to have them start on the making time side. So you'll notice that everyone on the left-hand side in that first column is assigned the same amount of homework. So it's anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes per subject. And then what you're going to have them do is in this middle column here, it's things that they need to do. You're going to want to talk with them about the difference between needing to do things and wanting to do things. So for example, it could be, I need to eat. I need to do chores. You're going to have them list different things that they need to do. You'll see 5 different lines here, but they don't have to fill up each line. And then once they've listed those things, you want them to prioritize it from the first important being number 1 to whatever the other numbers are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, they don't have to fill up all 5 spots. And then have them designate a particular time for it. Each task may require a different time allotment. That last column is things they would like to do. So again, that difference between needing to do things and wanting to do things. So I would like to watch television. I would like to talk with my friends. Feel free to give them examples of the differences. Have them listed. Again, they don't need to use every single space. Prioritize it from number 1 being the most important, and then on down the line, and then give it a time allotment. So make sure that each task has a particular time for it. And then once they've completed that, you're going to have them flip over the page to the weekly study plan. Now this time what you want them to do is you want them to think about their busiest day. Maybe for some people that's on a Monday, for others it might be Thursday. Have them pick one day to plan out. And then they're going to plan it out. So let's say their busiest day is Monday. You'll see that there are different boxes with 30-minute increments. You want them to plan out these various tasks that they have to do. So the first thing that they need to fill out is what they need to get done. So for example, if dinner is from 5 to 6 o'clock, then from 5 to 6, they're going to note dinner. And they're going to list all of the different things they need to do. Then they're going to go to all the things that they would like to do and map that out or plan that out. And then they're going to find those times and those spaces to work on homework. And everything needs to fit. So they're going to notice that sometimes they're going to have to prioritize homework versus things that they would like to do. Maybe they are not able to watch TV on Monday because that's the busiest day. And so maybe that's just the way it's going to have to be, but maybe on other days they'd be able to watch TV if they can get all of their homework done. So that's what they're going to want to do, is just plan out their day, their busiest day. And then after that, they're all set with the lesson. You are gonna have them take it home. You can process with them what it was like to kind of plan things out, and how that activity went. But make sure that they know that they can take that sheet home. They can use that every single day if they'd like to plan out their days and nights. And then at that point, it should be the end of your MA. So it should be really close to the end or the end, and you make sure they take those things home, say goodbye to them, high fives to everyone, smiles to everyone, be the last to leave. And then after that, you're going to want to put all the materials left, like the lesson plan and any extra copies, back in your supply bag. You're going to turn in your supply bag this time around to either Mr. Jones, Mrs. Paulus, or there's going to be a box, a web box in the main office. You can drop it in there as well. So hopefully that was helpful to you, and we'll see you later.